Guys, today we're going to switch things up a bit. We're going to be doing 21 questions, guys. I'm a man of God. You guys know that I don't lie.
I'm a woman of God too.
So we
you
will
guys
see.
know I don't lie.
We will see. We will see how it goes. So who has the better date ideas?
Me. I'm sorry.
You have the better date ideas?
Better.
What idea do you have for dates?
Okay. Babe, I want us to go out. Where do you think we should go to?
Thank you. I'm so happy that you were honest with that.
You
Is
asked
that a
me
date
the
idea?
questions.
Wait,
so,
people of God, is that a date idea?
No.
Who's the messiest out of both of us? Who's the messiest? Let's see if you have respect for your husband in this podcast. Who is more romantic? Obviously me. Obviously me. Who is more romantic?
Lord of Jesus. In terms of being romantic, God used me to bring that out of
Hey! One night, waiting Musa was you forget. Hey guys.
Hello.
Welcome to Fortify. Such a pleasure to be with you once again on another episode. You see, I've not even done anything. My voice wants to embarrass me as well. This is because what happens when you talk too much. Talking every day, it's not easy. But anyway, welcome to another episode of Fortify. I'm here with my wife, and we're so excited to be with you guys. So excited.
Yes.
Babe, how are you doing?
I'm good. I'm great. I'm blessed.
You're blessed. Absolutely blessed. So, guys, today we're going to switch things up a bit. We're going to be doing 21 questions, guys. We're going to be doing 21 questions. We have questions that we don't really know. I just opened it up now, and now is the first time that we're both seeing it, and we're going to be doing those questions today. So for each question, I'm going to give my answer. She's also going to give her answer, and then if there's any comments to be made, depending on the question that needs maybe a comment, that can work quickly, and then we move on to the next question. So 21 questions. We're going to see who is really comfortable with telling the truth here. I'm a man of God. You guys know that I don't lie.
I'm a woman of God too.
So
you guys know I don't lie.
We will see. We will see how it goes. So, are you ready for this one?
Very ready.
The battle line has been drawn, ladies and gentlemen. The battle line has been drawn.
I had no idea of the questions.
What God has joined together, let no question put asunder. What God has joined together, let nobody put asunder. So, we're going to kick right off, babe. You're going to take the first question. You're going to answer first, and then I answer. We're answering all the questions, so
of course.
It's nothing different. So the first question, who finds it harder to admit they are wrong? Between you and I.
Nobody does.
Nobody does?
Yeah. When we're wrong, we say yes.
I'm
sorry.
So nobody out of both of us finds
for
it
me,
harder.
I don't know for you.
Yeah, so you say nobody does.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you're right. Nobody does. I think, well, it depends on what we mean by harder. I think I do find it hard to admit that I'm wrong, but I always admit that I'm wrong. I don't know if you understand what I mean.
Right.
I mean, I still struggle. You know, even though I try to always admit when I'm wrong, but it's not that it's just easy that I'll just admit, because if it's too easy, then it probably means that maybe you're not authentic about your admittance of being wrong. At least that's what I think, you know. So I mean, it's really tough to admit that you are wrong, because you know you are not used to being wrong. You get, so sometimes it is tough, but I've learned, you know, especially being with you, that even though it is tough, you should admit that you are wrong. So I do admit when I'm wrong. I think we're having some issues, but I should have the questions on my phone as well. So what do you think about what I said about admitting that you're wrong?
It makes sense, and like you said, it's an intentional effort. Of course, it does not come easy. Definitely does not come easy. So, but getting to that place where you're comfortable enough to be honest with yourself and admit that yes, I know I'm wrong. Like I said, one thing that you must do all the time is be able to assess yourself first, even before anybody does. So generally, it's definitely never comes easy.
Yeah.
But one thing I know for a fact and for sure with us, and we've grown into that, it was not like that at the beginning. We're both, you know, we're both intentional about accepting that, yes,
We're wrong.
We're wrong.
So who has the better date ideas?
Me. I'm sorry.
You have the better date ideas?
Better. Yes.
What do you mean by that?
I have the better
Date ideas.
Date ideas.
What ideas do you have for dates?
Okay. Babe, I want us to go out. Where do you think we should go to?
Thank you. I'm so happy that you were honest with that.
You asked me the questions.
Wait, so, people of God, is that a date idea?
No, that's an idea.
Babe,
because
we should go out. Where do you think we should go?
I suggest the ideas.
No, having an idea that we should go out on a date is different from the date idea.
Okay, let's understand.
Who has better date ideas? Like, who can actually think of where to go, what should be done, what would be nice for us to do exactly? Not that you just think we should go out on a date and then you throw it to me to decide where we should go.
I want you to sit down and settle on this question.
That's the question. Who has better date ideas?
Better date ideas?
Yes.
You have better date ideas?
Yes.
When you ask me for my suggestions?
Because even if I ask you, most times it's not of any use.
What do you mean?
If I say, where should we go? You always like, I don't know. Tell me that I'm lying.
Love.
When you suggest, okay, let's say if there is a time that you suggest that we should go on a date, do you even know where we should go? Who brings up where we should go?
I do bring up where we should go most of the time.
Like what time? What time?
No, I suggest places.
Like where have you ever suggested? Suggest one now that you suggested that we went to.
So many times I've suggested.
So many times. So call one.
Understand what we're talking about here. I don't think you're really getting it.
Who has the better date ideas? Not who suggests more when they should go out.
Love. Let's be honest.
Oh, Mama, give me my crown.
No,
relax.
I'm sorry. I'm not going to say I'm not going to give you a crown. But with better
who
date
plans
ideas.
Dates better?
So you plan dates better?
I want to plan our dates, babe.
I don't plan dates.
You plan that we should go out on a date.
I've never planned a date before.
Tell me the one that you've planned. I've forgotten. Please. Forgive my memory.
Jesus.
I have forgotten. Also, bad.
I have never ever.
You have reminded me.
Why should I remind you?
Because
what do I need to remind you?
I have forgotten the one. So since I
have never suggested a date.
You suggested
before we got married. After we got married, I've never suggested anything like or like taking you out on a date.
To where?
To a restaurant.
With your sister.
No. But only two of us.
With your sister.
God
the only date that you suggested that
there was a time for your birthday. We went out to this place, home sweet. Just the two of us. That was before we got married. Who
suggested that one?
I did. I took you out.
You came up with the idea on where we were going to?
By myself, yes.
Before we got married?
Yes.
All right, so we went to one restaurant, we ate food.
Home sweet.
It was not only us. It
was only us. Come on.
All right, okay, but now that we are married.
I don't understand.
Say the truth, let the devil be ashamed, woman of God.
I don't think the truth.
Am I not the one?
Okay,
who gets to decide where we go to? Not because I don't want you to.
Not all the time.
All the time,
no,
babe.
Love, not all the time.
It's all the time.
The first thing I said was, babe, we're going out. Where would you want to go to? You
see the instruction first, and she's telling me that we are going out. And then you find where we should go to.
Yes, you give me an idea of where we should go to. That's it.
All the time.
Well, most of the time.
Let's leave this one.
Okay.
You don't want to admit.
Well, yes, we both. Okay, so now the final conclusion is where we go to.
Not because I don't want you to have an option, but because you don't even think of where you want us to go to.
No problem.
Is it a lie?
Throw shades at me.
I'm throwing shades. Hey, so you mean that I'm speaking the truth? It's now shades.
Throw shades.
Life is not balanced. So
we both have better date ideas. But for honest, 100.
You're a woman of God, though.
Of course I'm a woman of God. I know. Except if he does not want to admit it. I know.
The only thing that you have over me is that you probably request for dates more than me. That one I would admit. But that's not the question here. Is when it comes to the planning and execution of the date actually happening. Who is the one that does that?
It's you.
There we go. I beg.
Let's
go to the next question because this one you don't want to admit. We're just in
Sam can't be just
three
laughing
questions.
at the background.
Who out of both of us fell in love first?
You answer that.
Who out of both? What do you mean by you answer that?
You answer that.
What does that mean?
Please, you tell us.
How would I know for you? How would I know your timeline?
Love, you tell us.
What do you mean by you tell us?
Who fell in love between the both of us first? That's the question.
Now the question is not say who said I love you first.
Who fell in love first?
You tell me.
How would somebody fall in love first and be the one to say I love you first? Is it possible? Not be the first one. It's not possible.
It's possible.
No.
Someone will fall in love and not say it for long. There are people who they've been in.
It depends on the situation.
Friendships, whereas they've fallen in love with the person that they're in a friendship with. So, who fell in love first?
I know that it was based on timeline. It was after he told me how he felt. After a while, because one thing I know that I did this time around entering into a relationship was that I was going to take my time. I prayed about it and said, I'm not just going to allow my emotions, get a hold of me entirely. So I was intentional about taking my time to really process why I'm feeling how I feel, because we communicated as frequently as, so I wanted to be sure that it's not because of the frequent communication or as much of the time we spent. So when he told me... you are over-explaining this thing, woman. You are over-explaining. Who fall in love first? I beg. That's why I said answer the question.
I beg. Tell me, who do you think fall in love first between you and I?
You did.
Okay, I'll take it.
No, explain your side.
I know that I said it first.
No, I not said. You said not said, right?
And who fell in love first? I don't think we can ever know.
No,
because if you said it first, definitely I did. Yeah. But are you saying that before I said it, you didn't fall in love with me before?
I honestly never had started having those feelings.
Until I said it. So
yes,
then,
that's when
that's what you would have said. So it's me then. So I fell in love first.
So I'm just say it confidently, be sure that, yes.
I did. I know that I said it first. And now it's proven that I fell in love first because you never had any emotions before I said it. That's what you're saying. Yeah. All right, so there you have it, guys. So next question. So I fell in love first. Let's say if there's an attack or something, who do you think has more of an ability to secure him or herself between you and I? Who has more survival instincts? That's maybe what the question is centered on.
Ever since I got married,
you've left everything with regards to survival to me. I knew you would say that. Oh
my God. It is what it is. So if we're there together in that kind of situation, I just know I'll survive once my husband is there.
You just hide behind my back.
Finished.
And that's it. Who's the boss in the relationship?
I don't think we have any.
It's God now. God is our boss.
Yes, God is our boss.
God is our boss and I'm the head.
Right.
All right.
Serious head.
God is the boss and
head.
I'm the head. There is no contradiction here. Is there any contradiction now?
Never.
So I'm the head as assigned by God. So that's it. Who's the messiest out of both of us? Who's the messiest? Let's see if you have respect for your husband in this podcast. Let's see.
Oh, the blood of Jesus. Oh my God.
Who's the messiest out of both of us?
My laugh. I'm sorry. I can't control my laugh.
Who's the messiest, babe? This is not a funny question. What's this? This one. Who's the messiest out of both of us?
Oh my God. I'd love you to answer that question.
What do you mean by you love me to answer the question? I'm asking you.
No, please. Okay, you answer first.
No, you answer first. I asked you first, please. Please.
Sorry, I'm even teary because.
Who's the messiest?
Me. Okay, sorry. I was trying to stop laughing. So, with all due respect, I just know I'm the more organized between the both of us.
What do you mean now?
And my husband is 100% the opposite of.
You look at that. She said 100%. What do you mean? You cannot even protect your husband
I
in a
put it
public
properly.
space.
I've laughed until water is
You said
coming out of my eyes.
100%. Can
Okay.
you imagine? No, it's okay.
Okay.
So I'm the messiest. That's what you're saying. I'm messier than you. It's clear.
Answer. Oh.
Hey, you said it.
No, sorry,
I
guys.
will not say that you are lying.
No,
if you
no,
said
no,
something, who am I?
No. We're having a discussion.
No, but who am I? If you
we
say
have
that
the
I'm the
right to
messiest.
express what we.
No, but I cannot go against what my
You know
wife has
why
said.
I'm actually laughing is because the scenarios that I'm in my head.
So, guys, she said.
Wait, hold on. So now, one thing I know is this: my husband has really, really improved over a year of marriage.
Oh, yeah, right.
As in, I know what I'm talking about because I remember when we just got married. I had an idea of so many things he does because, of course, I was around his house most of the time. And oh, by the way, his mom was always around. Please, let's clarify that. So I had an idea of how he does things, basically, little by little. But upon getting married, so many things came as a shocker. As in, I'm more, I'm tidier in a sense. As in, I know that when I remove this from this place, it should be here. When I'm done, I put it back. My husband, he started learning by example. Without me complaining, without me mentioning things. I just know that he started learning by example. Sometimes after he'll scatter the place, and then he'll see me, be like, hey, now we don't scatter sweat. By himself. And then he started moving gradually to putting things back when he's done, which is but I don't do that. I tell you, like when I see,
Yeah.
but I commend.
You do.
I do. He has really, really, we thank God, by the grace of God and by the help of the Holy Spirit. You know, we definitely learn by example, and so far God has been faithful.
Good.
So you are okay with the question?
I'm okay with the question. I'm okay
So
with the
what's
answer.
your answer?
I've answered that. I'm with you. Who has more patience? Since I'm the messiest.
Oh my God.
Who has more patience? That's the
Life.
next. No, I don't have an issue with it. Who has more patience? Who has more patience?
Generally?
You and I? That's a good question. Yes, let's say generally. Who's generally more patient between you and I?
I'd say me.
You think you're more patient than I? Why?
That's why I say I ask generally. Because, well, there are moments where I know your patience has a limit. Especially like if you get things done in a particular way.
Yeah.
Your patience has a limit. So let's say this. It depends on the situation. Basically, we're both patient. That's undeniable. We're both actually. So I'll change the answer. We're actually both patient depending on the situation.
Depending on the situation. Yeah. But I think you I was just asking to clarify. I do think you're more patient than I am. Yeah. Although there are certain situations that I'm more patient. I think if I could distinguish the situations wherein I might be, I think I could be more, I don't know if patience is the term. I understand more why people act the way they do. Probably a bit more than you. You know, because there's sometimes that maybe someone will do something and then I'll give you perspective and maybe this and that and that and that. Maybe you want to be angry at the person or you want to be like, how did I'll say probably this or that and that. And I mean, you'll be like, oh, okay, I never thought of that. Right. So you are more patient, but the times that maybe I am more understanding, maybe not patient, but more understanding in certain situations because I like consider some perspectives that I share with you as well. But anyway, that's on the side. Who buys the better gifts? Who buys the better gifts?
I'll drink to that.
What do you mean by you drink to that? So answer the question. Who buys the better gifts?
Me drinking to that is obviously an answer.
What's the answer?
I do buy the better gifts.
So you buy the better gifts. So you are better at getting gifts than I am.
Am I not?
Let me think about that for a second.
Love.
I should not think.
Think. Okay, think. Please.
Who buys the better gifts?
Who buys the better gifts? Gift-wise. Who's better at buying gifts?
Yeah, I think you're right. But I'm also good at getting gifts.
I didn't get you clear.
You know, like I'm the best gift that you can ever get. So there's also that.
God. Oh God.
Who number 9? Who has the best jokes?
Oh, my husband. My husband has the best jokes. Yep.
Yeah.
What about me?
I don't think you're good at telling jokes. So.
Really?
No, let me not come and lie online. About you to tell me. I mean, you're funny to me. You're absolutely funny to me.
So I'm not funny to other people.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. You're funny to me.
Imagine. Wow.
Like, you don't need to do much for me to laugh. But
Guys,
I don't know if
well, it is true to some certain extent.
But I think you are funnier now because of me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah. Think about it. I think so.
I'm sure, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Way more than you ever were.
This is what you are making it
No,
now.
I'm not trying. I'm just thinking about it now. I think I've had an influence on you in that regard.
Yeah.
Of you being much more humorous now than you were before. I do think so, because I remember when we met earlier.
Oh God.
Oh
God.
You didn't used to laugh easily. Now you're laughing all the time. Who asked who out first on a date? No, obviously, it must have been me. But I don't even think I remember our first date. It depends on what we will call dates, though. Is it like going out to a restaurant or just meeting? Right? Is it going out to a restaurant?
I'm sure it's supposed to be that.
Yeah, that's definitely me. Or even just meeting must have been me as well. Who has more friends?
My husband does.
Who has more friends? I have more friends. I think I know more people.
Yeah, and you have more friends.
I think you and I, we don't really, I don't think we have, like think about it, like,
oh yes.
Friends.
Yeah, like, yes, people we call friends.
I mean, I know a lot of people, so it's easy for someone to say, I'm more friendly.
Right.
Yeah, because I know a lot of people. I can see someone today that maybe we've not seen in years, and it's like we are talking every day. I know, I do have that.
He's gifted in that.
Yes. So I'll take it. I have more friends in that regard. So that's question 11. Question 12. Who is grumpier?
Grumpy in what sense?
There's no sense. Nothing has to do with sense. Who is grumpier? You don't need any sense.
Oh my God.
Who is grumpier?
I don't understand. Grumpy in what sense?
Who is grumpier, ma?
Love, how? As in how?
We've answered who is funnier. It was
grumpy
obvious.
In what sense? Like grumpy in the morning, grumpy at
grumpier.
night? Well, not both of us. None of us are.
You are.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
You're grumpier. You can wake up, or even if you don't wake up, you can be in the house and be squeezing your face.
Because by default, that's how my face is
so
sometimes.
You're grumpier then.
It's not like I'm actually feeling anything.
But you're grumpier.
No. I won't agree to that. I'm sorry. No.
You are not grumpier. So who is grumpier then?
We both are not.
No, but who is grumpier? If there's anyone who has
more
of a
grumpy
disposition
sometimes.
today, but who is more so?
By default, sometimes my face can just seem tense, and I'm not actually even feeling any way.
Who is grumpier?
Okay, we need to look up what's the meaning of grumpy.
Hey, let's look it up then.
Yes, please, let's look it up. I want to understand. So let's know.
Look it up. Now you need definition for stuff.
Yes, please. Sorry, guys. We just need to clarify. It's not anything bad.
Annoyed and irritable.
So am I that?
You are quite irritable.
How? I don't understand.
You more than me. That's the point. Between you and I, who's grumpier? Who can be easily irritated?
It depends on so many factors.
But like between you and I, comparatively speaking, that's the question. It does not mean that you are the grumpiest person in the world. But between you and I,
So
we're not saying all the time. We're just saying who
So you
is
don't
more
get
so.
irritated and annoyed at
That's
anything.
not the point. We're
I
saying
want to understand.
who is more so. You know me, I know you. So if we're comparing, forget about everybody else in the world. We're not saying that you're the most grumpiest person in the world.
Okay.
But between you and I,
I'm more grumpier.
that's what we're saying.
Fine, no problem.
You're grumpier than me.
Good.
Who takes longer to get ready for work?
You tell me. Simple as.
Hey, this woman, oh. Who takes longer to get ready for work?
You tell me.
But you are more used to the 9 to 5 thing, going to work early in the morning. So obviously you take a lesser time because you've developed capacity through the years.
Thank you very much.
So yeah, I'll take that one. I take longer to get ready for work. Work is work. Who is more romantic? Obviously me.
Hey, Chineke.
Who is more romantic?
Blood of Jesus. Oh God.
Who is more romantic?
I love this about you. Your confidence in everything is beautiful.
Wait, so what makes you more romantic than me?
Everything.
Like what?
Love everything.
Like what?
If in terms of being romantic, God used me to bring that out of you.
Hey! One that 80 Musa was you forget. One that shall never end.
Let's be honest.
So me, I'm not romantic.
I know say you are not romantic, but it developed over time because
of course,
of me.
you brought more of my romantic nature out, but between you and I,
love, I'm romantic than you.
Babe,
Fixed, hands down.
You're more romantic than me.
Hands down.
Hey,
romantic in every sense. Love, I am more romantic than you. Please, let's be honest about it.
You're more romantic
in every way.
Hey.
Except you don't want to accept it. But that's the truth. This is like nothing. We're not holding anything against anybody. But this is what it is. Clearly, as crystal clear as water.
You're more romantic than I am.
I am more romantic than my husband.
My own don't finish.
My husband is romantic. But now in comparison to me, like together. I'm romantic than my husband. In every way. Like romantic with words. I know how to get him blushing every second of the day. I know how to get him in his feelings. Like, I cannot be around him and he's like...
So me, I don't get you blushing.
You get me blushing. But you said in comparison, like both of us together. On your own, you're very romantic. Like, I doff my heart. But with me, I'm a pro.
Where did you learn to be a pro?
Because of you.
No, you are saying that before you met me. You were more romantic.
There are innate abilities. That's the record. There are innate abilities.
Which
accept this
Which
thing.
one is this now?
There are innate abilities. Look, I'm telling you for a fact.
Yeah.
There were innate abilities. It was already there. I just needed the right person to bring it out. Love, I'm romantic. No, let's... True. Search your heart.
Yes,
check.
They know you used to give awards for who is more romantic. So let's move on.
No, okay, so let's go.
Question 15.
Let's clarify this thing. Please.
Question 15. You have said what you have said. Hey, this is what it is.
We're both romantic.
God will judge. God will judge. I will not say anything. I just know that God is seated on the throne. Okay? That's all that I will say.
No,
God is on the throne.
I know God is on the throne. No, let's be honest.
Our Father who art in heaven.
What level of on a scale of 1 to 10, how romantic are you?
Broken the scale long time ago.
So you're romantic than I am. You can confidently say that.
Did you see Titanic?
Yeah, I've watched Titanic.
The guy, his character was the reference of me. The reference to me for that character.
Oh my God, this man.
Just to give you an idea.
So you're romantic than I am.
Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's move forward. Yes, the next question.
Who is more of a wimp when it comes to being ill? Embarrass me. But I think it's you.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it not you?
No. Don't even try that.
Is it not you?
What?
When you are ill?
Me, I might not be as strong, but I will do multiple things at the same time. I can cook, clean, do things.
Me, it's only it that I will not do. But I will do what I
I want to check that answer. No.
It depends on the illness. But like they are talking about who complains, that's like you complain or you might be crying or something more. I don't do that. It's you now.
Is that possible? I'm sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. No, it's not me,
when
sir.
You're sick.
No, sir. No. I'm sorry, sir. I am not.
You're not being honest in this conversation.
No,
this one especially.
Let's analyze this thing.
Analyze it.
This is like as clear as it is. When you are sick, how much do you do? I'm not talking. Sick is not that one that you say, "Oh, I have an headache or something." No, like you're sick. What do you do?
I lie in bed.
God bless you.
How about you?
Love.
When you're sick, what do you do?
Love, you tell me. Sometimes I'll tell you I'm not feeling good. I'm not feeling okay. But I get up to do things. I get things done.
Like what?
I can cook even if I'm not feeling okay and well.
But I don't cook.
Oh, so you don't cook?
In the house, that's what I mean.
Yes.
Like you cook often.
Yes, I can
so
clean.
Because I didn't cook doesn't mean that I'm more...
Wait. I can clean and do multiple things. Even though I'm not feeling
well. But you do that
well.
more than me, naturally.
If you had a way, you still won't.
So you see, you are not clear.
Even if there was a way, there is no... okay, let's be honest. Women, as wives that has seen our husbands not being well, tell us the truth. Are they as much as you when you are sick? Hey, my husband to eat is like a marathon. Please eat something. Please do this.
Yes, you've made your point.
Then now see you don't this, you don't do that, you don't do that. I'm sorry, sir. Please, sir.
It is well.
I'm not using this word though, but I'm just saying that when you are not too strong, you're a baby.
Question 16.
My baby.
Who has had the most ex-partners? Who has had the most ex-partners? Okay, let's not waste time. That one is me.
What kind of question is
this? It would be very odd if it wasn't. Like it's me. Like I dated way more people than you ever did before we got married.
Of course.
Yeah, I did. I did. I dated, please. You want to make any comments?
As in...
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, of course.
I dated more people. Question 17. Who gets angry when they are hungry?
Well, to some extent, I do. I don't get angry. I just get irritated. But it not happen. It was not something that happened normally. Later, it started happening.
Well, this your later.
But you know what I'm talking about?
How many
That's not something that ever happens.
Who gets angry when they are hungry?
Okay, answer the question.
And you started answering it, so I will not cut you off.
No,
who gets angry when they are hungry?
Okay, who gets angry when they are hungry?
No, you answer it. It's okay.
To some extent, and it depends.
To some extent, it depends. I answer a question, me or you.
It is what it is.
Which is to some extent. It depends
on the situation. You don't ever get angry when you're hungry.
Give me my own situation, since you are the master of situation.
God.
In what situation do I get angry when I'm hungry?
Me, I'm being honest. Sometimes
I don't get angry when I'm hungry.
I don't get angry. I just get irritated.
You're angry then.
No, angry. The action will show it. The words will show it.
Who is a better driver?
He is better. Very better.
You don't even drive, so so it's obvious. Where would you most like to go on a vacation? Where would you most like to go on a vacation?
Maldives.
Maldives. Wow. Maldives, we are coming home.
How about you?
Maldives, I mean, wherever you go, that's where I want to go. So Maldives as well for me.
Yep.
What would you do if you won $10,000?
What would I do if I won $10,000? I'll do a lot. Well, I don't want to sound cliche though, but what will I do? I'll definitely invest. God tithe first, sure. Invest some for business, rest for ministry.
Tithe, business, ministry. Sounds good.
How about you?
What would I do if I won $10,000? I never actually thought about it. If I won that now.
That's a lot of money. It's a lot right now, Seth. Because
I think most of it will go into ministry, and then, definitely as it relates to you, whatever it is that needs to be done for you, like, say I win that, then definitely the business that you're talking about, giving you money for that, and also, Final question. What do you like best about me?
Oh, wow.
That'll be our final question. What do you like best about me?
I love so much. I love so many things about you. One of the things
Best.
I love best. It is something that's hard to really narrow down to one thing. Really, really hard. Oh, what do I like best about you? Well, how intentional you are about us and about me. I love that so much. Well, that's one thing that for sure has been consistent over the years. That's definitely not changed. So yes, I like that. I like that you're intentional about us. Us in a sense, us growing together spiritually, physically, us being better. Me being better. We're also ensuring that we're on the same wavelength in all spheres of life all the time. And how much invested you are about me as a person. I love that.
What do I like best about you? I don't even know.
Cool.
It's hard to pick one thing over everything else. I think what I love best about you, like best, the topmost thing that I appreciate about you. That's a tough question.
Oh my God.
Separating one thing is tough. I mean, I could talk about several things, but like highlighting one main thing is tough. I think one of the things that I appreciate about you, especially one that is not common, if I could just take us back to like even when we met and even now that we're married, is that you don't think you know everything. Like most people love to go with their feelings or people just want to go with how they feel. But I really appreciate the fact that you always love learning, and preparing for stuff and seeking for, truth with regards to everything about life and growing. And that's really admirable for me. Even till now, I've never been able to get over the fact as to how committed you are to being better and doing better. I think that's really impressive. And I really admire you for that. I love you. So guys,
I love you too.
That has been 21 questions
with all the shades that have been
beautiful
thrown.
Wife and I. We've tried our best to be very truthful and honest.
I still survived.
Yes, with our questions.
Hey,
so
Chiniki.
we hope you guys enjoyed this as much as we did, because I really, really enjoyed it. It was really beautiful. I did. And I love doing this with you, babe. So see you on our next episode. We hope you had fun. Drop any questions you might have.
Do suggestions.
And comments, suggestions, everything.
Whatever.
And we hope to see you in the upcoming episode.
Yes,
God bless
please.
You.
God bless
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.